Section 4. Section 4 is our announcements, our goals, and a giveaway.
Yep.
No more giveaways. YouTube keeps demonetizing me for the giveaway. I think it's that. So let's go through the. If you're new to this this section, I just go through what we're doing on the label, right? So the first one is we are living in the age of neo-feudalism. It's a little bit on hold. I'm hoping now that Freeform Fridays is mixed, which we'll talk about. I'm hoping I can start production back up and try to get tape 3 done on that.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of writing. So that was that. The Best of Freeform Fridays 2016. Physical copies are coming.
Yes.
It's about to be released. I don't know. Well, I'm going to target doing the release at Cafe Creme, which will be February 17.
I believe so.
I think it's February 17 at Cafe Creme in South Austin. I think that'll be the first place where you can come get a copy of Best of Freeform Fridays 2016. And we're going to record the second session of 2017 that night.
Yes.
Which means I'll be a little stressed, but it'll be a lot of fun.
Means we'll both be a little stressed.
Yes. We're going to have Paul Serrato join us.
Yes.
Paul's coming down from New York.
Is he New York? I thought he was.
Well, he's been living in Omaha the last few years,
Okay.
but he's kind of doing his thing in Omaha because he had to move to Omaha, but he came out of New York.
Okay.
That New York cabaret thing.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
We're going to cut a record with him while he's here. So we're going to assemble a couple of guys who can read, and he's got charts he's bringing, and we have a piano here, which you'll see next week on Freeform Fridays, which I've had the piano for years. We should point that out. This is not a new thing.
No, the piano has been sitting in the corner of our living room for
Years.
Ages.
Right. Like, we bought this house 6 years ago, and...
Almost 7.
Almost 7. And I didn't have it the first couple years. I didn't have it until the studio was in place. And I think I got the piano after I got the mixing board. Either way.
I don't know. It's been a few years.
Yeah. I got it. It's a 1930s, but it kind of holds a tune. But I'll try to bring somebody in. I'll look into getting it tuned up before Paul comes in. I may have to spring for it. So Best of Freeform Fridays 2016. Freeform. On the topic of Freeform Fridays, I am holding in my hand the session.
Yes.
Session 1 of 2017 is in my hand physically. Over 7 cassettes.
6 cassettes.
That's right, 6 cassettes. And I was going to... I kind of had a wild hair up my hind end to do something on the podcast where I'd like throw the tape in the machine, but I forgot to turn the tape on. I'm not going to go to all that trouble right now. But we recorded it to tape on this big, beautiful machine back here. This is a Tascam MIDI Studio 688. This is the last of the great... This is the last 8-track machine that Tascam ever made. An 8-track takes a standard cassette. You can record to 8. It's awesome. It's heavy.
Yeah.
It's about as big as this board.
Yeah.
Which is also a Tascam. I wonder where I got that affinity for. Okay. MC Overlord. I think they just finished, or they're just about to release that one he's doing before us. So we'll be getting started on that shortly. 2006 and beyond. So if you're new to this, you can go to youtube.com/GetOffMyLawnRecords or click the channel name below, and there will be playlists right away. 2006 and beyond, I'm only putting it up on a YouTube playlist. So there's no individual videos. They're all individually unlisted, but you can go listen to it for free. And I made it in college, and it's very contemplative. Jesse Thunderwake, the real news on that is before too long I'll start manufacturing physical DVDs of that film. I'll do a run of DVDs.
Okay. Can you do that on the tower?
The tower does DVDs. But I don't know that I have inkjettable blanks. And I definitely don't have empty cases. So if I'm doing DVDs, I'll have to do an additional project with the DVDs. Maybe I'll do Best of Freeform Fridays also to DVD.
Okay.
because I can't go buy 100 blanks and 100 cases without at least 2 projects to spread it over. I'll only make like 20 of them in a run,
Sure.
if that. It's going to be a lot of work. And then the soundtrack, let me get through these videos I just shot, and then I can get back to work on looking at that. It's a secret to nobody. I think we're going to release that this month. It's on Bandcamp, but I think we're going to get that onto iTunes, Amazon, Apple Play, Apple Music, Google Play, all that stuff. I think we're going to get that one up this month.
Okay.
Or Freeform Fridays 2016. I'm not sure yet. The Jazz Destroyers Live is available. Just a reminder, if you see me at the shows, you can buy a download card for $5. Otherwise, it's downloadable at $10. And CDs are coming immediately of that. So I've got my blanks on order. I got my cases on order. I'm going to need to find the appropriate paper. That's the last piece of this puzzle that I'm looking for.
Okay.
So if anybody has any recommendations on what kind of paper to use to make my CD inserts for like a regular standard jewel case, let me know, and we will make CDs of the Jazz Destroyers Live as well. Escape from Ignorance, Steven's just working it out. Millicent Hughes, we've scheduled it.
Yes.
We're going to record that in May.
Yes.
It's going to be great. She was on Freeform Fridays.
She was.
She'll be showing up. She's playing the piano in a bunch of them. I played a piano in a bunch of them. She sang. Mm-hmm. It was really cool. Sounds in Between. I'm on Josh to... I gotta ping him again. Maybe we'll try to cut that. February's going to be a busy month.
February's a short month, too.
It's a very short month. We're going to record Willie O'Terry in February. WD-41. Willie O'Terry and Dave Lasco. I will get that. When I read it, I can say it. But I haven't put him on the board yet. The other one we're doing in February is Paul Serrato's coming.
Yes.
And we're going to do some stuff with Paul. The best part with Paul is he's super, super interesting, right?
Uh-huh.
And he loves to chat.
Yes.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put cameras up because he's going to be here for a week.
Uh-huh.
I'll put cameras up and I'll just hang out with Paul with cameras rolling whenever I can. And I will go find 10 minutes we'll make a segment out of this show. It'll become our weekly 10 minutes with Paul.
Okay.
At least for a while.
Okay.
It's going to be great.
Remember, February also has the Super Bowl, my birthday, and Valentine's Day. So please do not schedule on those.
When's the Super Bowl?
My birthday.
Well, that's
First
fine.
weekend.
Yeah, I know not to do stuff on Valentine's Day or your birthday. Quit adding stuff to the list.
It's never stopped you before, is what I'm saying.
Well,
so I'm telling you this year it needs to stop you.
I do what I do. Yeah, so we're doing the Paul Serrato and Josh Peters. I wonder where Josh... I'll ping Josh. I just saw him for the Freeform Fridays, but I'll ping him about where he's at on writing his album.
Okay.
And then finally, Your Name Here. There's still a little bit of bandwidth. I'm going to ping Jomo, follow up with him,
okay,
see when they want to do that. And am I forgetting anybody? Charlotte's kind of taking a break, so we're going to let her take her break. Ruggero. Yes, but we're going to have to wait till the weather gets a little nicer. We're going to do that in the backyard.
Oh, okay.
Which is going to suck, because we're going to have to run that snake out the window.
Okay. Yeah, that's really going to suck. And we're going to have to look into sound ordinances as well.
Oh, we'll do it during the day. It'll be a daytime thing.
Okay.
I think we're gonna call it the backyard barbecue sessions. Like, we'll have a barbecue.
Okay.
We'll invite the neighbors. We'll basically put on a live show.
Okay.
And record it. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
And they're okay with that idea?
They suggested it.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, great.
But I'm gonna send them the first video from this new Freeform because we did a lot of different things to the room this year. We tinfoiled the windows.
Yeah, we did.
Because we kept getting
really
the sunlight coming through the curtains. I couldn't get curtains dark enough to kill that sunlight.
If you look closely in some of the shots, you can actually see the tinfoil because the curtains don't quite cover it in some spots.
Yeah. So keep an eye out. That's an Easter egg for podcast listeners. Yeah. So that's what we have going on. Your Name Here. I still have a little bit of space, but we'll see what's going on. I've been talking to Joe. We might do a boyfriend's record. That'll be really cool.
Yeah, that'll be cool.
But I don't know if they want to do that or how that's going to go.
Yeah.
But yeah, we got that going too. All right. So